Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Lucy, welcome, and today I'm gonna show you how I shot and edited this floating beauty photo. If you are into photography and you wanna level up your skills, well, welcome, you came to the right place. Now I'm gonna roll the intro so you're gonna have time to click that subscribe button. My inspiration for this picture and this whole video came from Sheen from the Feeding Model channel.
What up people, my name is Sheen and this is the Feeding Model.
I'm gonna link his video in the description box down below if you wanna go check this out and give him some love. He did a very similar picture, but I feel like he added few steps that are not necessary.
Got all three drips, and then I got a bottle and cotton pad, boom. So once you get everything in there and you figured out the photos you're gonna pull certain parts from, now it's time to decide what I want to pull from what.
But he mentioned in his video that there are a few other ways to skin a potato, and I'm gonna show you how to do, I believe, an easier way. Like, there's gonna be a little bit more preparation before the photo, but then you're gonna spend less time in editing. The star of my shoot is gonna be this Wonder Ceramide Mochi Toner from Tony Moly, and as you can see, it's white, milky with a little bit of pink, and that's what I wanna have in my picture. That's why I went for a pink background. I didn't went for flowers because my style is a little bit more minimalistic, but I still gonna have those floating cotton pads and floating toner. And this picture is pink, cutesy, so I decided I'm gonna match my outfit, and I'm wearing pink. I know, who am I? So my approach is a little bit different. I like to prepare a little bit more before the shoot and create a construction so I can take just one picture, edit it quickly and be done with it. So I've placed cotton pads and put through them this, I don't know, bamboo stick. This is the grill one. You can find it easily in any store. And I stick this to blue tack for this extra stability. Sheen, in his photo, he has only one floating cotton pad, but I wanted to have this effect that they are slowly being lifted from the stack. So the star of our shot, which is this mochi toner from Tony Moly, is so good and delicious that the cotton pads are just flowing to be water with it. And as you can see, I'm just sticking the cotton pads on this one stick to make the actual product flow. You can do this in so many different ways. You can use a fish wire and just suspend this from a C-stand or anything that you have above. You can use a acrylic stand because we are using a solid background. It will be quite easy to mask this in post-production. You can use again those bamboo sticks, or you can use any kind of stand to make sure that it's always in the same place if you wanna then compose few pictures. But what I like to do, I said, make this arrangement of cotton pads, place the product where it's supposed to be, and get the first few shots with the lid closed so the product will not spill all over the set. And when I'm happy with the frame, I'm opening the lid and I'm shooting like crazy to capture the perfect drop. And in post-production the work cannot be easier. First, I like to remove anything that I don't want in the picture, so it's gonna be this bamboo stick and the things that we used to make our mochi toner float. And I'm using mixture of cloning tool and healing tool. So after crop, we are starting with this picture and we're gonna get to this one. The first step is to remove any dust, any imperfection from the background. Here I have some spots from the toner itself, so I'm using healing tool to get rid of it. And the next step is to add missing background, and for this I'm gonna use a cloning stamp. As simple as that. Now when we clean the product and the background, we can start working with details. Most of the fishing wire I'm removing with healing stamp, and only when the fishing wire is touching the bottle I'm using cloning stamp because it will give you more precision. And to remove this wood bamboo stick, first I'm using healing stamp on the areas when we have the solid background behind. On the edges of cotton pads I'm using cloning stamp because again it will give me more precision. And if you're gonna go too far, you can always erase this. Once I'm happy with the cleanness of this, then I play with sharpness, color. I'm making black darker so the print on the bottle will pop up more. Basically, this is up to you. It's all about personal preferences. I want it to be quite light, milky, pink, you know, so it will match the product that we are shooting. But if you want something more intense, more darker, then of course you can adjust to your liking. First, I'm starting with changing the hue of pink to go from this kind of orangey to cool tone pink, but as you can see, it didn't change much in my picture, but it's not a problem. You can go to advanced setting, use eyedropper tool and select the background, and now you can adjust just the background color. I'm adding a little bit of saturation and I'm changing the hue for this more cold tone pink. And on the cotton pads, as you can see, we have a little bit of shadow that was left from the stick. I'm creating a new layer and I'm using a brush tool and I'm just gonna paint over those shadows area, and I'm gonna play with brightness and saturation to make the cotton pads fully white. And I think the end result is nice. We have floating cotton pads, we have floating mochi toner, and it's basically the same result that Sheen got in his video, but we use only one picture and we didn't have to have Photoshop, so we saved some coins. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you learned something. If you did, don't forget to give me thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and see you on the next one. Bye!